touch the spindle. Touch it, I say.
Hey, I know, big scary makeup free face, but we are going on a date later on, and I thought I'd do a kind of chit chat, get ready with me, as I want to kind of do my makeup very similar to Maleficent in the new movie Maleficent, because we went to see it last night and I vlogged that, so that should be up at some point this week as well. Absolutely loved the film. I knew I was gonna like it anyways. I love all like Disney type fantasy films, but yeah, I'm gonna do a real wearable version of her makeup in that film, you know, real bright vibrant red lip. I found the perfect lipstick for it in my collection, and then keep the face very sort of matte and real sharp contour, defined eyebrows, and then a kind of mauvey eye makeup look like she has in the film using the Naked 3 palette. So I think I'm going to start with my eyeballs because I don't want any of the eye makeup falling onto the finished foundation. As you know, I have a whole video about Naked 3, absolutely obsessed with it. I've been wearing it most days for the last few months, but I think the colours in this are actually perfect for the Maleficent look. I'm just going to use the matte Limit and Nooner shades and then add in some of Blackheart because it's a black shadow but it has this kind of red glitter in it that I just think is so perfect for you know, darkening it up and stuff. And I'm also going to use Strange for my highlight. I'm still loving this blank canvas what's it called, blendy brush that I got from the makeup chair when I met her at the Irish Beauty Show. If you're watching this, thank you so much for the recommendation and for this brush because it's class. I know you're meant to just blend shadows with this, but I actually apply them with it, so dip in the brush. So yeah, this is going to be a very quick makeup routine because I'm in a rush. Yeah, leave a comment if you saw Maleficent and let me know what you thought of it, because I know some people are saying they didn't like it, but it got really good reviews online, and I thought it was so cute that she had her actual daughter playing young Aurora in the film. Like, she was only in it for a little bit, but that was so adorable. So I always start by applying the highlight kind of all over my eyeball lid. Eyeball lid? What the faux? Now, so I'm going to apply Limit to this section of my eyeball, and then I'm going to apply Nooner to the crease section of my eyeball, and then I'm going to add Blackheart in at the outer third of my eyeball. I'm applying Limit with my ring finger as well, because I just like to tap it on there. Makes life easier. Angelina looked absolutely amazing in the film. I just thought she just looked gorgeous. I can't believe she's 38 years old. What is happening to the world? Like, why does everyone looks 10 years younger than they actually are nowadays. Remember when I was growing up, like, if someone was 38, you'd consider that so old, but like, and like men would walk around with like tweed caps and old man shoes. But yeah, everyone looks great these days. Her skin was so glowy in the film. She just looked incredible. And I was wondering, like, does anyone know, did they use like prosthetics on her cheeks, or was that done with like CGI or whatever? I think it was prosthetic, but it looked really creepy but really beautiful at the same time. Now, so I've brushed the blank canvas blendy brush off, and I'm going to blend Nooner into my eyelid. My eyelid. I'm zooming in for you there. Don't mind the acne scars on the old cheeks. I know they're absolutely gorgeous, but if you ever get fallout from your shadows, just swipe it off with a clean brush. Okay, so I'm going to do that shadow on the other side, and then we're going to do brows and eyeliner. Oh! Okay, so that's about as much shadow as I want to do for this look. I'm taking the NYX Kohl Kajal Black eyeliner, and I'm going to line my upper lashes with this because it's really easy to use. Sorry about that. Thin end on the Naked 3 brush, I'm gonna like blend that out a little bit. Queen of darkness. Now you have to do this eyeball as well. You can't leave that one out. Okay, so just before we do our mascaras, we're going to just do our eyebrows. And Angelina has really defined eyebrows. I actually get my brows waxed at the Benefit Brow Bar, and I do like them to be not too thin, but not too thick either. And I don't have so much of a defined arch. You'll see with this eyebrow, I have a higher arch than this eyebrow, but sure, we'll work with it, we'll work with it. Where did you go? I'm using the Fuschia Brow Kit, and this is quite a dark shade. It's in taupe, and it has an eyebrow wax in with it as well. So what I typically do is I'll get a little bit of that and then a little bit of the wax. We all develop such funny old ways of doing our eyebrows, don't we? Like every single person I watch actually seems to do them very differently. I typically keep going over, then I get like a spoolie and brush it like upwards like that, and then drag it over again, and it kind of like, it distributes the product enough so that it looks kind of natural and it looks like you haven't really tampered with them too much. Leave a comment if you're like me and you relate to the bandwagon of the brows and the eyebrow bandwagon, and if you feel a million times better once you have eyebrows on. I'm using the Eyeko mascara now. Okay, so I've both eyes done there, and I'm sure Angelina wears false eyelashes in the movie, but I'm terrified of false eyelashes. They're like dead spiders and I just hate them. And this is meant to be a wearable look, so I didn't want to go too cray-cray. Okay, so now I'm taking my Collection 2000 concealer, and Angelina's look was very much lots of highlight around this area. It was very bright and, you know, translucent-y, iridescent-y, I don't know what the word is. But yeah, I'm going to tap this all around here. It might seem a bit excessive, but you'll see what it looks like when it's done. It'll look bleeding deadly. And then I'm also going to just take a little bit up along these areas, as they're parts of my face I want to highlight, because I'm going to go in with a mineral foundation after this, and I've been loving mineral foundations recently. What I do with this is I take my ring finger and I'll just blend it out like this. And now, this is an absolutely gorgeous mineral foundation. If you're pale like me, it's in the shade Fairy Light, and I think that like name is just so adorable, especially considering the tutorial that's in it. But yeah, so this is from the brand Mineral Hygienics, and they're quite like Bare Minerals and the Fuschia foundation, mineral foundation I mentioned in my recent May favourites. Same brand. So what you do is you tap I put that right there. I'll tap it like that on the table, and the product goes into the bristles. So then what I'm going to do is just swirl that all around my face a few times, and I'll speed this up so you can kind of see how much coverage you can get with mineral foundation, because as you know, I've got really acne prone, acne scarred skin, and I never thought I would get good coverage with mineral foundations. Damn, was I wrong. And I was told a tip before that you kind of swirl it a good few times like that, and then it kind of mixes with the natural oils in your face, so you want to just keep buffing it in, and you don't just do one thick layer, you kind of build it up in layers, and it's a really beautiful natural finish. I'm going to do a whole video about mineral makeup, but one benefit with it is that it's so natural that it is actually good for your skin, and I am wanting to go down more of a natural route with my makeup on my face, like my skin face, not my eye makeup and stuff like that. I'm always going to experiment around with that, but so depending on your skin type, you'll need less or more of this. I need quite a few layers of it just because of my scars. It's really fun to put on though, and this brush is so stiff. It's very like the Real Techniques buffing brush, except it's bigger. It's the only real difference there, so this gets the job done a bit quicker. Okay, so I've got my basic coverage going on. So before I go in with my lips, my big bright red lips, I'm going to do some contour. And Maleficent wasn't wearing any blush as far as I could tell from the pictures from the movie and from the movie itself. So I'm not going to use any blush today. And for my contour, I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit and my Real Techniques contour brush. I want this to be very sharp, but not too sharp. So I'm going to kind of get this on the brush as so. And then fishy face. You girls know a fishy face. And you want to focus the contour on the outer part of your face, like not right in here on the line. I'm going to put quite a lot on and then I'm going to blend it out. You want to define them cheekbones. Like so, and you can see that this side of my face looks very, very contoured. Imagine you just went out of the house like that. I'm like a nut job. But one year's give me like €100 and dare me and I will. I will do it. I don't care. So don't care what people think of me anymore when I leave the house. One time I went to the corner shop in my pyjamas. Have you ever done that? No? Just me? Okay. And then you can go in and spot conceal again if you need to. So I have a one there, a one there, then a little bit over my brows to enhance. And okay, onto the lips. And this is the most important part of the Maleficent look. The perfect lipstick for this, in my opinion, is Twinkling Ruby Crystal Shimmer Pure Colour by Estee Lauder. This is one of my all-time favourite lipsticks. It's my favourite red lipstick, and it's very, very deep red, as you can see there, but it has a kind of a shimmery glimmer off it, and it's absolutely beautiful on. And then I'm going to first line my lips with the red Barry M lip liner. To the lip, to the line, to the line, to the If you haven't been blessed with big lips, I know one trick is to kind of line your lips a little bit outside your natural lip line. And also you can get lip glosses that are like lip plumping. I know Soap and Glory does a really good one for that. As you'll know if you watched my Perfect Imperfections tag recently, I used to get slagged over having big lips. People used to make fun of me over it. I will eat your soul! Oh no, I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Finally, I'm going to apply the lipstick with the Real Techniques Pixel Point eyeliner brush, is it? It's from the Real Techniques eye brush set thing. And I love using this for all different sorts of purposes. They're so multifunctional. I talked about that in my review of the Real Techniques brushes by Samantha Chapman off of YouTube from Pixie Woo. I just think if you apply your lipstick with these, you just get a much better result. Like you get more colour build up in the right places. You get a better application. It just looks way better than if you just get the lipstick and, you know, go to town. And there we have it. Finished Maleficent inspired wearable makeup for a date. Perfect for a date. You could go over the lips with like a wet kind of gloss, but I hate lip gloss and my hair just constantly gets stuck in it and my boyfriend doesn't like it all over his face, so I'm not going to wear that. But this is actually perfect for a date night kind of look. It's very, you know, sexy, and I hope I don't look too evil. But I'm going to have to go and do something with my hair now. I just straightened it because Maleficent's hair is lovely and long and brown and straight. And so let me know what you thought of the movie, and let me know if you try and recreate her makeup look from the movie in a comment down below. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Hey guys, so yes, another new video. I'm finished uni, I'm knocking them out, okay? I'm knocking them out. Just go with it, just roll with it, just roll with it. I spent the whole morning watching May Favourites videos, and when I originally started YouTube, Favourites videos were one of my fortes. No, they were one of